All right, welcome to another edition of the Above the Bridge podcast. I'm your host, Thaddeus Park. For everybody watching, listening, click on the follow, share, give me a comment. It helps. Go check it out on YouTube, Above the Bridge podcast on all podcast platforms and atvpod.com. This week we're having some technical difficulties, so that's why my background's all kind of different, but trying to make do last minute, but we got it going, so it's all good. First thing I want to do is shout out our sponsors. Defend Hawaii's been with me from the beginning. Go check them out for Christmas. They have a store in Winter Mall called No One. If not, go to defendhawaii.com. Promo code ATBPod upon checkout, and you'll get 15% off your entire purchase order. Next, we have IREP Detail Supply, and they're your one-stop shop superstore for everything you need to detail your car. They have a store in Temple Valley Shopping Center as well as one in Las Vegas. If not, go to their website, irepdetailsupply.com, promo code ATBPod upon checkout, and you'll get 15% off your entire purchase order. Next, we have Hawaii Candy Factory, and these will be great stocking stuffers, and they have those candies called noms. They're local Hawaiian candies, different treats, local style. Go check them out. Hawaii Candy Factory, promo code ATBPod upon checkout. You'll get 10% off your entire purchase order. Last, we have our Hawaii Medical Mushroom Company. They're a locally based medicinal mushroom company here in Hawaii. And my two friends, Clint and Jaron, run this company. They've been making some moves. They have 4 different extracted mushrooms. It's lion's mane, turkey tail, chaga, and red reishi. And if you don't know the medicinal values for these mushrooms, go check them out. Med Mushroom High. It'll explain each one of those mushrooms, what medicinal properties they can do for you. I take them every day, 3 in the morning, 1 at night. The red reishi I take at night to help me sleep. But go check them out. medmushroomhigh.com. Promo code ATBPod upon checkout, all capitals. You'll get 45% off your first tincture of extracted mushrooms. So go check them out. Aloha. All right. This week on my episode, I have the one and only LiveWire ERICK from LiveWire. What's up, man? It's been a minute, although I just seen you
Hey, brother.
today.
That's how the world works. What's up, brother? Very
Bro, that
good.
was
Yeah,
how you been? It's so random to see you today. I guarantee I wasn't expecting to see you at my work.
exactly. And I've been there a couple of times and I never saw you. So yeah.
Yeah. It
That
was
was
so
cool.
funny. I just was walking. I was like, "Oh, have a good day." I look and I was like, "Oh shit, I know this dude."
Oh, yeah, I was like, yeah. That's kind of early too. I was like, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that is that. Nice.
That's funny, but so what you been up to, man? I know I haven't talked to you for a while, and
Yeah.
yeah, I last time I saw or talked to you, you were 2 high guys running your
Hmm.
weed paraphernalia shop.
Vape and the smoke shop, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
it's all good. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun run. That was good. COVID happened and just all kind of timing. It was cool though. It worked out. It's fine. I have my sports card stuff. It was all G. So that's cool. Just dad life mostly now, yeah. But
I know it.
creeping back into the club life a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, Hawaiian Brian's. We've done some stuff. I've been playing over there a few times. The setup and everything is legit, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got it down proper. Sounds legit. Visuals is on point. Yeah, it's a nice spot to have to do some constant stuff. They're banging it. They're doing shows every weekend. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's you got something cracking
Yeah,
all the time.
I was fortunate enough to go with Hopper Boy. He was invited to do Cozy.
Mm-hmm.
So it was over there. It was some Bay Area DJs putting it on, and yeah, I was impressed. For one, they had it packed. I was surprised that it was
I saw some
packed.
videos of that. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
mean. and some other stuff. I was like, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, that was Hopper Boy or his friends.
Yeah, and they invited him to do a set, and
Like
it was packed. And you're
I've
right,
seen some.
the sound and lighting is spot on. Like Hawaii needs a
Uh,
good venue
I'm
like
super
that.
happy. I went. Yeah, no, it's super proper. Maybe like 9 months or maybe about a year ago, I went to go see just to go to a show because a couple of DJs that we know and brought down. They were playing over there, and I went and I was like, "Oh, mean! This is like, yeah, everything is like, okay, okay, this is what's up. Yeah, yeah, it looks good, sounds good, proper. Yeah,
Nice. Well, before we get into your upcoming event, I want to talk to you a little bit. And honestly, bro, I was thinking about this today, and I want to hear this story and how it all went down. Like, how did you even start Livewire, and how did it
yeah,
come about, and you DJing and stuff? I never asked you this question. I've known you for almost over a decade.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, a lot of things fell into place. Uh, again, when I was just I was working at Venus at the time. I was after Ocean Club. So and I wasn't DJing at all really at that point, but looking at that guy in the DJ booth over there at Ocean Club, I was thinking, what is that guy? He does pretty good shit. That's heard that guy Paul Brandon, and I was like check him out. I was like, oh, this guy, he's decent, pretty good. I was just like listening, following. But who else was there? A DJ Edit and Good Vibe actually was
Oh,
still there at the time too, and just like yeah, just started just bugging them, hanging around, asking for music, asking for whatever, asking for tips is kind of how it started. But how I got into the music wise. But at Venus, um, there was remember Richie Aki?
yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Richie. Richie was in charge over there at the time, and he had brought. But I was still had I guess Con was still at the same time, kind of right. But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess he was on his way out and he left. So then Richie brought in Richard Wong, Master
Oh,
Wong. I remember.
yep. I'm super close with his brother, Mark.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, yeah, 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 that's right. Yeah, the
Yeah.
clothing line and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And he brought in Richard, rest in peace, Mr. Wong.
All
Um,
right, Pete.
um, and Richie and Richard were both DJs with each other back in the day, and they're older already, but they were party goers in their day, right? But so
Yeah.
Richard was still kind of into it. I guess Richie was maybe more getting family life or whatever. But Richard
Yeah.
he was still party. He wanted to go. He was still into it. Who was with us at the time as far as like younger guys? J Girl, DJ Technique, DJ
Oh,
Shift, DJ Tide were all there from the beginning. And yeah, he was into that kind of music. He wanted to just like have not just straight hip hop in the club, which was, I mean, they did play late night, but he wanted it more versatile, I guess. And just like, so he gave us a night. He gave us, I don't even remember he gave us Thursdays, I think at first, or even I think the first one was a Thursday, and then we got stuck with Mondays, just like whatever day we could get. It didn't matter, right? It was just like didn't matter. Just he opened the club. It wasn't that busy at first, obviously, but yeah, just the word got around, and then we just invite whoever to DJ and stuff like that, and just try to expand the scene there. But there was some things going on at the time. I mean, uh, I mean, Paul Brandon already had what V1 and V2 parties or whatever, House of Wax
oh, that's
stuff
right.
going on already
Yeah.
before we started Livewire. There was some of that going on. But yeah, yeah, Richard just gave us the opportunity. He was like, yeah, go for it. It's just like nothing's going on anyway, just go. And there just went from a monthly, um, and then I think we did some stuff on the lounge side, even
Yeah.
on another day as well too. So we had like 2 days going, two a month or whatever, and then eventually had a weekly on the lounge side. With Ryan Chang was on that side.
Oh, yeah,
He let
yeah. I
us
Island
yeah,
Fire.
yeah, Island Fire. He let us go. But yeah, Richard gave us the opportunity on that side, and yeah, it was pretty cool. It was just growing after I think we did. I think only like there was like the first 2 or 3 years was kind of just exclusively there, and then Xylo opened up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then we was doing stuff back and forth on both clubs down there over there. So that was kind of helped it grow as well. Yeah, it was started from nothing, man. But it's pretty cool, man. It's still to this day. There's still some of the guys. the first guys who ever came to some of the first live wires. They still come and shit. They're still here
That's
on the
super
island.
dope.
So yeah, but along the years, I mean, people come and go, they move and
Yeah.
whatnot. But yeah, it's cool when they come back though. They come back to find us and visit. It's a long lost family reunited.
Yeah. And you guys had a close knit of people and followers and people that
Yeah,
supported you guys. It was super
yeah, it was
cool to
good.
see
Yeah, we expanded to some good stuff. Pipeline, Aloha Tower was some good
yeah,
parties. Miss that
back
place.
then.
I
Yeah, you
gotta
guys been every I remember going 99 Ranch for one. I was just
oh,
like,
that
bro, these guys are
that was the
nuts.
last ditch effort to venues that didn't work out, and I was like, yeah, 99 sounds great. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
One of my
No,
favorite ones I went to was like at Aloha Stadium, but it was in
oh yeah,
between I don't even know what it was
little
what the vet
corridor, like in the
yeah.
little corners of the four. You got the four little breaks right in the stadium, so it's down in that little corridor
Yeah.
down there. We actually used both sides, so I had two stages in the corridors. But that was Gareth Emery show. Um, that was one of the biggest shows we've done, and most nerve wracking as well. Of
That
course,
was one of the funnest ones I've been to, and I just
yeah, that was
remember
crazy.
you
Good.
could stand up and look down, and then we were like, "Oh, we got to get down there." We went down there.
Yeah,
You guys always took
that was
care of
dope.
us. I mean, it was always cool. But those old Venus days, was that like the start? I don't even know if it was EDM or what was it called
Hmm?
back then. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, it was before they called it EDM, right? It was just like electronic music, but mostly everybody was
yeah,
playing. There was house music, breaks was popular, break beats,
yeah,
trance, and drum and bass was popular back then as well too. But it wasn't as there was no dubstep and
yeah,
trap and all that stuff they got now. Stuff shit has evolved. Bass music is crazy. The shows go nuts.
yeah. I don't. I think the first type of electronic music I've experienced was back in the Pipeline days when Artist Groove Network was promoting at Pipeline, and this was before I even was with a part of them. They
Okay.
had to give up their Friday night because some dude named Paul Okinfo came down, and I
Huh.
guess he had priority, and I'm just like,
Did
what the
G
hell?
did G bring them at the time? Was that G?
Yeah, it was G Spot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Like
I
I don't
remember
know.
just seeing like just so confused, like they're gonna take your guys' night away because of a
It's,
DJ. Like you
it
guys
was just
have
one,
DJs.
but
Yeah,
it was just one night though. Is that what
yeah,
it
it was
was?
just
Yeah.
yeah, and it was something booked prior to them being a part of it.
Oh,
Whatever
okay.
it was, I was confused, but we went,
Okay.
and they had that place jumping, and it was like all electronic music, and it was like it's not music that I'm gravitating to because I like
Hmm.
rock. I don't even like
Yeah.
hip hop as much, but the vibe there was just jumping, and
Everybody's
he
doing it.
had like a huge crowd, and everybody knew who
What
he
year
was.
was that? What year was that?
I would
Was it
say 2003, around
oh,
no, around
okay.
there,
Oh,
2003, 4, I guess. Around it was a long time ago.
yeah, no, that does make sense. I was not very much actually into the scene. Then I was just like just starting listening to that stuff in '04. Yeah,
Yeah,
'04, '05, '03, '04, I guess. Yeah, yeah, really. But yeah, I didn't know who Paul Oakenfold was when at that time. I didn't go to that
yeah,
show. I didn't go to that. I didn't go to that. But I was just starting. I think that was around the time. Yeah, probably a little bit after that. It's probably like I don't even remember
yeah.
my first. I don't remember my first show. It was in Vegas actually. Is kind of how I
Hmm.
got hooked from my brother's friend. But yeah, that was a wild one.
They had these raves at like Kakaako Beach or like
Oh
was
yeah,
that where that was that you guys? I remember one time
not
going.
exactly. A lot of people did them. Like a lot of the asylum guys.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
they were always doing stuff over there. We did some too. Marvin guys and G and Nikki. We still be doing beach party at Kakaako last Sunday of every month.
Oh,
They
nice.
still be doing reset Sundays. It's chill. Just go out there, barbecue, or not really barbecue, potluck, more like potluck drinks, chill. Yeah, reset, re-
Oh yeah.
reset. It's hectic. Sometimes I can't even make it to that.
Where's that
Yeah,
at? You guys
stuff's
do it
hectic.
every Sunday at Kakaako Beach Park? Like
Last
in the
last Sunday of every month at this Magic Island side. Yeah,
Oh, I see, I
actually,
see.
one is not Kakaako anymore. Yeah, 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 Magic Island.
Okay. I wonder if you guys were there when we were doing
Yeah,
when
so I
Papa had
missed
his
it.
if
I didn't.
can can.
He did. They were
Oh,
there.
okay.
They were all there. Did you not see you guys by the bathroom? There's
They
like
I
another stage.
did.
Yeah,
There
yeah, yeah.
was like a little incident too. With one of the guys from over there came and
Really?
yeah, I think he was a promoter kind of guy with dreads, a black guy, and yeah, I don't know. He came to our spot, so one of his friends came to our spot, and then he was saying
It,
that he's with you guys, and then I don't know. He got into it. He almost got his ass kicked, and then we calmed it down, and then I didn't
I
know
know.
that
I
was
wanted
you
to
guys
go.
doing that stuff.
Yeah, so that was they were all there. I wasn't there that day. I had to be other side, the fam. So I missed it. I know, and you guys had the stuff same time. So I was thinking, oh man, that's gonna be good. And then I had to go have it, and I was like, not good.
Hey,
Well,
family first, but
yeah, 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 no doubt. It's the thing. It's like yeah, I want to go to the shows, but it's just like no time, right, and stuff. So
yeah,
I did go. They just had a show. They just had a show at Brian's. I went this past weekend. They also had a huge water park party too. That was they smashed it. They did good.
oh,
Yeah, but
really? Who was playing?
yeah. So this was Seven Lions and Jason Ross.
Okay.
That pretty much looked sold out. That thing was major. Yeah, so they're doing that over there too. Waikai and over there, and hopefully we can maybe do some stuff over there too. It looks good.
Oh, nice. When you guys started, EDM wasn't as popular as it was, and like with EDC and pretty much Vegas kind of put it more mainstream, and
Come
now
on now.
everybody's into it. Like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
How did you
It's next
see the
level.
progression grow of electronic music?
Crazy. If you EDC was in the LA before that, and the
Hmm.
Coliseum, and those I've been to the last like went to the last two I guess in LA. I guess probably the last two in LA, and then I went to the first three in Vegas.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, definitely completely different on pricing, on everything. And the first 3 years in Vegas was a shit show. It's probably way better now. I actually haven't been since the third year in Vegas, but logistics and like traffic and all that shit was nonsense for the first
Oh yeah.
3 years. So I hope for everyone's sake it's better. I will never attempt to find out. uh,
Yeah, we're too old for that nonsense.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it was good while it lasted. But yeah, different. Yeah, for sure. Not everybody's. It's like it's I don't know, different vibe I guess too. It's in LA than it is in Vegas. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I think LA was the best.
I
Yeah,
feel like too the EDM scene, like with those big shows, it's not even about people that's connected to the music. It's just they're going for the festival or
party
the
for the
clout of
name.
yeah,
Yeah,
the clout
yeah.
of it.
But I
Yeah.
mean, it also expands it and gets people. Everybody got to start somewhere, right? I went to
Yeah.
this whatever it was, blah blah blah, and I seen some DJ. I got a CD. I don't know what they pass out nowadays, thumb drives, whatever.
QR
uh,
codes.
yeah, yeah, there you go. I blow my shit. But yeah, and then you just become a fan of it. So yeah, maybe they're not there for the first time for the music, but eventually,
Yeah,
they're there for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's kind of
It's
cool.
yeah, you never know. Yeah, it's
But
cool.
in Hawaii, the bigger shows I remember was you guys, then they had G was his Love Fest, and that was
Yeah.
always big.
And they
Um
did a lot of pipeline parties and all kind of stuff and Chinatown
yeah,
stuff. They're banging for for a minute. Scene was banging, but I think shit takes ups and downs. And COVID came, and but it's
yeah,
rejuvenating for sure. Like, oh
yeah.
man, it's yeah, scene looks pretty healthy here for sure. Damn, a lot of
Yeah.
youngins going out.
Yep. And it's yeah, it's I definitely catch that vibe is starting up. I remember um Love Fest was the big one, and then Wonderland started to kind of pick up
Yeah,
some steam. And of course you guys were always doing stuff.
yeah. They brought down different artists than us. They like some more of the bass heavy stuff, um, and house and electro and stuff like that. That was cool. Just diversification, give stuff to everybody. Nowadays, I mean, this past weekend, bro, had that Jason Ross show at the water park, had like a Lil Wayne at the
Yeah.
damn stadium. Had Republic had a banging show that was packed and sold out, like some trance bass, whatever it was banging. And then even HB had some stuff, and I was like, oh, rah, yeah. Just, okay, yeah. If the city can handle it, do it. Fuck yeah.
That's nuts.
That's,
What
yeah.
who was some of the bigger artists that you guys brought down? I remember going to one of your guys, I think was House of Wax at Allure Tower.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, yeah, we did.
was it
We
Porter
did.
Robinson?
Yeah, we did Porter Robinson over
Yeah.
there. Yeah, we did Andy Moore, Lange, we did all kind of guys. Norna Rad, Cosmic Gate. Um, yeah, I almost forget who all the people we brought. There's just so much. But yeah, this next show we're doing, another trance DJ, but a trance legend. He's got multiple tracks in the top 100 trance tracks of all time.
Oh
This dude
wow.
is just a banger. Yeah, Origin Nilsson. He's a Viking. He's a Viking. Straight from Viking land. But yeah, we brought him in 2012, 2013. But it's been a while, 10
Oh,
plus
that's
years
cool.
been here, but
How,
he's still banging out. He's still banging out tracks. He's still touring like crazy. Just like, I don't know how you do that for 15, 20 years.
for real, huh?
Yeah,
How
that's
how how do you
crazy.
book these DJs? Like you have a
Yeah,
plug or you
just started from one and it kind of snowballs and you know just they're like, I mean, first it was just like, okay, you got one, and then everybody like finds out he came here and like, shit, I want to go to Hawaii and play. You went there and played. Who the hell did you
Oh.
play for? Tell him. Tell me. I'm like, what? So then yeah, just started, and then that guy's got a record label as well. So Andy Moore was the first DJ we brought, and then he has tons of artists on his record label, and then so just from there, yeah, Lange and a bunch of others, and then just kind of snowballs, yeah. And
Oh, that's super dope.
just not, it couldn't even, it was just nonstop. It actually just like I had to reject, like you just sometimes you can't afford it. Um,
Yeah.
Vegas pays a lot. We got
Oh
small
yeah.
place, so it's just like the competitiveness was. It got to a point where it's just like I can't even. Gareth Emery show, you know, that was the most, the stadium one, and they're just like, you know, squeezing ass. You're like, can we afford this?
I
It's like,
hated those, bruh.
yeah, yeah. So it's like, and then after that, I was like, man, we can't. How much more can you pay for someone? I was like, just let Vegas take it all. Just tell them, yeah, they
Yeah.
can have the. Yeah, it got hard, but they prices and things have come back down a little bit more to reality. I guess, hey, they got to get paid too. I get it. They don't make much from their music. You know, they get paid touring, and you know that's is what it is. It's the game.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
yeah,
understandable. And even like just us booking club DJs is you
yeah,
ain't we
tough.
that's our first disclaimer. You ain't gonna get what you getting in Vegas. Like
Yeah,
that's just real.
that's what it is. Yeah,
Like
cannot. So
and
it just made it difficult to book, but it just made do with what I had. And everybody's like, "Oh, bring this guy, bring this guy, bring this guy." It's like, I'm trying. Trust me, I want him here too. The guy, if it works, you gotta make it work. Yeah, it works out. It works
what
out.
were some of the craziest writers, tech or hospitality that you
Oh
guys got?
yeah. Uh, Gosh. Oh, geez. Yeah, there's just like specific foods or specific water bottles or
Oh,
just nothing, yeah, nothing crazy. But most of these guys are just like fucking fish, man. Vodka, 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 vodka,
oh.
vodka, endless. Just like, oh, you're not sick. Like,
And you do this every day of the week.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Too. I mean, yeah, not easy. No, for sure. Sure at some point they take a break.
Yeah. So you,
Crazy.
so you teamed up with Paul Brandon, and
Hmm?
that guy,
Yeah,
for one, is one of the most dangerous people to drink with in my experience in the nightlife industry,
uh,
bar none. Like
the silent killer. The silent killer.
bro, I underestimated him many times, and he was probably one of the first people that got me
Gross.
like sideways at rock bottom, and I try to keep up with him,
At rock
thinking
bottom?
this,
Oh, shit. I was
yeah,
gonna say, where were we?
yeah,
Oh
this
shit.
Japanese guy. It was like I was just like, oh, whatever, bro. I'm gonna drink with you, and oh man, yeah. But
I don't drink with
he,
him. I don't I don't
yeah,
drink.
he's too much,
I just
bro.
tell him, I just fuck off. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But
I'm
he's
good. Yeah,
one
he
of
likes his whiskey.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's one of the coolest people I've met in the nightlife industry. And we met a lot of people. Is some good, most are good, a lot of dirt bags, but
Yeah.
you guys were always real.
Still, yeah,
Yeah.
there's some good and some bad for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we after about 4 or 5 years of we were doing our own thing, then we kind of teamed up with him and started doing it just to do bigger stuff, and it was just to get some better production going and pick up some better sound and some better stuff, and it was yeah, just get together and just do it together, and it was just like yeah, let's go, fuck it, I don't care, let's go. Bigger
Yeah.
the show, the better, the more stressful, the more gray hairs you
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
I
uh,
remember seeing Paul at, like one of like I mean I've watched him perform a lot, but I remember one show that got me like, oh, this guy is fucking the man. He was DJing for Foxes at
oh,
Republic.
yeah, the Pepsi show. I remember
Yeah,
that.
so he was her DJing when she was singing her little thing, and he was there and they had the light on him, and you know how he looks when he's playing, like he's not jumping around, he's
Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I just remember her singing in front of him and he's doing his thing. I'm like, oh, fucking Paul Brandon, he's a cool motherfucker, bro. Like that guy, he just looked cool that night, and I was just like, bro, that guy is the man.
Did he have a leather? Did he bust out a leather jacket?
No, he just was his t-shirt and his glasses and I think he had earbuds on. It wasn't even the fucking
Oh yeah, yeah, he DJs with those little things. Yeah, he had some folded stuff. Those are good
yo,
actually. Good.
but
Yeah, I messed up
you
my ears in the club already. I need to wear
oh
them shits all
yeah.
the time now. Yeah.
But you and him were like the House of Wax guys, and I know for both Hanson and I, whenever you guys did that thing on coming up, like this one coming up, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, we went to all of them. Like you guys always did. Like I said, we went to 99 Ranch because you guys were
Yeah,
doing it. And
pipeline started over there.
yeah,
Yeah, we used to do that Independence, so Fourth of July shows as well. We always had like pipeline or Aloha Tower was also good for that. Man, I
yeah,
miss Aloha Tower. Can people do still things over there? Who got that? Ray?
I think so, you know.
Ray, what we doing? We need to do a show at Aloha Tower. Ray, what up, man?
Yeah, you guys should get there. He, I don't know. He's been doing things in the parking lot at
At the
Aloha
stadium.
Stadium.
That's just because I mean, obviously the crowd he's bringing is way bigger than what can fit on Aloha Tower already.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I agree with that shit. Like, fucking, what you gonna do?
I always
Yeah,
wondered if he's selling the artists like, oh, you can play at Aloha Stadium. And then they
the
get
parking
there
lot.
and realize they're in the fucking parking lot.
Fucking, I mean, we didn't. Our show wasn't in the stadium either. It was
Yeah.
it's close.
Yeah, it was halfway in the, I don't know.
It
That
was,
that was so innovative in my opinion, and I thought you guys would
that
have
spot
done
was
it
mean.
again.
I
That
wish,
spot
but
was super dope. And
it was a risk. We got some sound complaints too. We were pounding it
oh
obviously
yeah.
because the DJ needs the proper sound and whatnot too, right, for their writers. So they just don't play on any rinky dinky shit. So yeah, yeah, we just raised it as long as we could. Got some noise complaints, but it's all good. We didn't
Yeah.
get shut down. But I don't think they wanted another one after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because I don't know, we were there pretty late. Ray guys finished early, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they go till maybe 2. I don't know. I don't even know what time they stop, but I
yeah,
remember
not
you guys are late because we got fucked up that night. We were lit and
I think we went till 2. I don't think Ray guys can go till 2 right now. I don't think they don't stay that late. No ways.
yeah, probably not. Maybe 10. I don't know. I have no idea.
7, probably. I think it's earlier. I'm pretty sure it's earlier. I'm just not sure on the time. But yeah, I don't remember exactly what time we went to. It was kind of late. I think we might have pushed it later, but I don't remember. I can't recall at this point.
Yeah,
The people that lived by were like, "What the fuck is going on?"
what is happening? The stadium's not even
Yeah,
lit up.
yeah. Right. You lived on one side, you couldn't even tell there was a show. You lived on the other side, you could see it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
How did
that was
99 Ranch come about? That was
that was
super
we were
random.
scrambling. Actually. We were scrambling for a venue. Actually, our venue got canceled. Whatever whatever our venue was at the time, I can't even
Mm.
recall which venue it was. But the reason we had 99 was just scrambled to put this fucking show anywhere. Bro, no liquor license, bro. We had fucking kava. We were serving kava.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember getting a text or something. We don't have alcohol. Bring your guys' own. And we're like, okay.
Yeah,
We're just pre-gaming on the way there. And
yeah.
like,
Had one bar down the road or something. They made choke money that night.
oh
They
yeah,
killed it. There was a bar down there. I even went there for drinks, some
kava.
something.
That's right. You guys had
Yeah,
kava.
kava. No, like I mean, maybe somebody snuck in some liquor, but we weren't serving any. Fucking whatever. So we just had kava. It was just like, let's throw this party. That was Cedric Aveas. That was I think that was House of Wax Livewire show. Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
I believe.
I remember Hanson was a fan of that DJ and he was like, oh, we gotta check them out. I was like, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, at one point venues was tough. Just trying to find whenever we could. We did some stuff too. There was that for a year, a couple of years. There was the 805 Ala warehouse.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
oh, yeah, yeah. There was a little skate rink at one point or something, and then then we were like, can we throw a rave in there?
What was the craziest venue you guys did?
I mean, no. Oh, did that thing? Can you still see me? My phone
Yeah.
just.
Yep.
Oh, okay. My laptop just some other shit came up. I was like, what the hell? Nah, just that 99 Ranch. That was probably like the weirdest
Okay. So
thing.
I was there for that.
That was, yeah, that was probably weird. We did some other things. We did some hotels, some some things, but whatever. Just using whatever we could at that point. Venues were tough. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this show coming up, this is in celebration of your anniversary.
Yeah, Livewire 19-year anniversary, man. It's
Oh
crazy.
man.
Venus, 19 years ago on a random ass
Oh.
Thursday, Monday. uh, to some bigger and better things. But yeah, at Hawaiian Brian's or HB Social as they're known for now. But that's proper. The venue's proper. It sounds super good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Last few shows I went to over there. Oh, look, sounds good. Feels good.
Shoot. I'm gonna talk
Yeah,
Hanson into going. Well, I don't
yeah,
think it's
I
gonna be
definitely
hard.
got you.
If he's home,
Yeah,
if he's on island, bro, I'll
yeah,
definitely bring
yeah.
him
Well,
with
yeah,
me. We gotta
please
check
come.
that out.
I got you. We got a nice spot for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. All right, I'll definitely come check it out.
Good.
I also wanted to talk to you because it was something I've done when I was a younger kid, but your card collecting and how you turn it into a business.
Yeah,
And how's that been going? I know you had a shop kind of by university, but
yeah. I
that
had it
place
above
got
my
shut
vape
down.
shop. So kind of
Yeah.
had the same as my shop. I was kind of running myself thin, but it was fun. It was what I love to do. Right, did that. I've done that forever. But yeah, the cards. It's a cycles of stuff. It got crazy during COVID. That was a thing. It was scary. Like at first, I was holding a bunch. I just have a lot of cards, right? So I had a lot of
Yeah.
cards and like COVID, everything, stock market tank, everything tank, and cards all was tanking too. People were offering their cards, like just for like whatever. It was like fire sale kind. Like you could,
Oh
I seen
wow.
them in the group, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and people are like, oh, we're trying to go buy stocks because the stocks market crashed, right? So everybody's just like dumping their cards. And I was like, saying, holy fuck, I'm watching all this shit go down. Like, is my should I start liquidating or what? I sold off some stuff just to have a little cushion and whatever. But yeah, I held on to a lot of stuff and turned out to be
Oh, smart
a good
move.
thing. People were, I can't take all credit. I was like, it's probably smart to sell some shit is what the smart thing was. But in hindsight, it wasn't smart to sell them. But hindsight is 2020, right? Um,
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be perfect. I definitely wasn't. But the card market boomed. People were stuck at home and looking through their old cards, and it boomed the hobby. I don't know if for the better. I guess depends. If you were holding a lot of cards, yeah, you felt like, oh shit, all my cards were choke now. Yeah, I don't know, am I gonna sell them or what the fuck am I gonna do with it? And then if you want to keep ripping, the products, all the new products got super expensive. So it was just like, how are you gonna open new stuff if you don't sell anything, right? So I guess eventually everybody started to sell their stuff to get the new stuff, and then market gets flooded with all the old stuff because everybody wants to buy the new stuff, and then kind of shit hit the fan and shit went tumbling down. But I'm not so much. I was selling off my stuff for the last couple years, and
Hmm.
um, interestingly, I'm more a baseball guy than anything, but I've been buying hockey and some other Marvel stuff and some other non-sports stuff more than actual baseball. The product Fanatics came in. They'll expand the hobby. They'll bring in more people and whatnot, but
Yeah.
people get priced out. Shit's crazy expensive, but shit's fun. It's like the lottery now. It's
Yeah.
just but it's big cards. It's like football, basketball. Like you're just ripping. I mean, well, boxes maybe like four, five, $600 for a box of cards
Oh
nowadays. Maybe more
shit.
some shit, but you can hit $10,000 card, $20,000 card.
Oh
Okay,
wow.
just straight up,
That
just yeah, money.
much.
Oh yeah, and more. Yeah, for sure.
Holy
Yeah. Just in a recent like basketball card, somebody hit this LeBron James 101 like
wow.
autograph. They had Golden auction it off, and it was $100,000 card or whatever. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
that's
it's a big
insane.
money game right now.
I
I
remember,
bow out. I'm gonna sit on the side for a little bit.
jeez, I remember when I was collecting, I was super young and I had Tops. It was Tops,
Yeah,
Clear, and Don Ross.
yeah, that
Those
was
are like
it.
the
Right,
three big ones. Yeah.
that was
And
it.
Tops
That
always
was
had
it.
the bubble gum, the stale piece of pink bubble gum.
Yeah, still good. Still,
Yeah.
still, still, still can. Yeah, man. They're Tops. Well, now Tops owns or Fanatics and Tops. They own the baseball rights. So they
Oh,
pretty much only licensed baseball cards. Yeah. So Upper Deck they don't make anymore. Upper Deck has hockey. That's
oh,
all. Yeah, that's all they can make. And Jordan, but yeah, that's it. And Tops coming in, scooping it all up. They signed LeBron. They might sign Jordan. We'll
oh,
see.
wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so they're
They
signing
got big money.
individuals, not even like sports.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They want exclusives to like individuals. Yeah, and there's
Oh,
Panini the other side. They do that too. They play a game now, so like there's now they're trying to just like whenever they do football top quarterback or whatever, they're all trying to just outbid for exclusive or whatever's right. So only they can make their card or they can have their autograph
oh,
or whatever. So yeah, big money thrown around on that front, but
oh,
makes the
wow.
product
It's different.
makes the product more expensive when they're throwing out big monies to get these guys, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, come to the consumer in the end. Yeah.
Jeez. I I re I honestly have some old baseball cards. I never went and looked and priced them out, but I have the first two series of Garbage Pail Kids.
Hey, that's what's up.
Is that
Yeah,
worth anything or like how much
yeah
is
it's
that
all
stuff
about
worth?
condition. That
Okay.
first two, or even the first four series, the first two are obviously the most expensive. The first four have value. After that, not so much. But it's all about condition.
Okay.
So if like everybody, I remember even when I was ripping those packs with my brother back in '85 and
Yeah.
'86, and then yeah, I was on Kona. I remember just go to like the supermarket
Yep.
and
They're
just
everywhere. They're
rip the
big
packs.
time.
Yeah, but yeah, you put them in your rubber band or whatever, right? So
Yeah.
and it's all about grading now. So
Oh, I think mine
it's
are in
all condition.
plastic. I should go look for them because now there's a grading system, right? You mail them
Yeah, yeah,
somewhere and
yeah.
they can grade
Yeah,
what the card.
big bucks. The first eight cards are like the first important cards. There's Nasty Nick in there as the first card, and Atom
Yeah.
Bomb and some
Oh
other
yeah, yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Those are the money cards.
Oh,
But
okay.
if they look nice, centering is good. Centering is a big issue back then. And then if you didn't rubber band them, then you can actually
Yeah.
try to get they
Huh.
have value. Yeah, they make new garbage pail cards. Yeah, and they make like this shit's like there's a huge community for that.
Wow.
Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of these guys have crazy collections. It's wild.
Shoot. Uh,
Yeah.
what sport are you into? Like you have a favorite like team or like
Baseball is my favorite sport, and that's most of the cards I would buy and rip. Um, I may get back into it or so, but I'm just like, this price point is just not there. I don't know. So maybe I
yeah.
just buy singles and whatnot. But yeah, my terrible Yankees, we lost.
Oh, yep.
We
They
lost.
almost had it.
Yeah, we played third grade defense. It's all good.
Well,
Deserve to lose.
when I was young back in the day, I was a huge Mets fan, and my favorite guy, unfortunately, was Dwight Gooden. I was a big Dwight
Hey,
Gooden
Doc.
fan, and he
Yeah.
decided to sniff the lines on the way to first base instead of. He's
Everywhere.
such a letdown,
Uh,
but him and
I,
Darryl
I went to a lot of
Strawberry.
those. I went to a
Was
lot of
that?
those games actually.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, my dad's a Mets fan, and we went to a bunch of Mets games and Yankees games. So I left New York in '86,
Oh, wow.
moved to Kona.
Mm,
So I was watching some of those games. I have some pictures and just like with Gary
that's
Carter and
crazy.
Daryl
Yep.
Strawberry.
Lenny Dykstra, Sid
All them guys.
Fernandez, Keith Hernandez. Yep. Those
Yeah,
are
Sid
that was
K.
my that game 6, bro, against the Red Sox in the World Series. I don't know if you remember Mookie Wilson hit the grounder and
Mookie.
uh yeah, that was that was my favorite team, and yeah, then I was so let down when all that,
Tough memory. That's a tough one.
yeah, Dwight Gooden and Darryl Strawberry. I probably got a ton of those guys cards because I was a huge fan. But
Oh, nice.
yeah,
I have a bunch of autographed baseballs from that time. So
oh
I think
wow,
I got Strawberry for sure. Bo Jackson. I don't have Dwight Gooden. I got a Strawberry baseball. So
that's pretty
from
dope.
a long time ago. Yeah, I got all kind of random shit.
That's
Too
good
much.
shit.
It's fun. It's
What
fun.
is like your most valuable card or something that you have that's super
Yeah,
nostalgic that
I always had like dreams to get at first I, I had to work my way up to it. But first, you just wanted like nice rookies of the ones that you collected when you were a kid, right? So like
yeah.
Griffies and stuff like that was my main thing to get nice at first, and then I went back in time, and then I was like, let me go try to find some older cards and whatever, and then I was like, oh, let me get some of the greats. So you try to picked up a Hank Aaron rookie,
Oh
uh,
wow.
Mickey Mantle rookie, stuff like that.
Oh,
It was
some
always
legends.
yeah. I went up to the national convention in Chicago.
Oh
um,
wow.
you can find anything there. Like it's crazy show. Yeah, 5 day show takes you all 5 days to see everything.
Oh
Like
wow.
yeah, yeah,
You must drop
security. Oh
some
God,
cash.
bro, I'm a, I'm a peanut over there, bro.
Oh,
People walking around with like armed security and stuff, like, and
oh
then like
shit.
boots have like some armed guards kind too, and then like, yeah, you got when you got your own personal security, you got yeah, that's a different level.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely
different
not
level.
there.
Just walking around buying and I need security. That's somebody that guy is the next level. Yeah, yeah, that's but yeah, anything you could possibly imagine is there. I ended up doing a bunch of deals, trading, um, for a low level mantle, and then I used that with some Jordan stuff to pick up a medium grade mantle, and
Oh.
you know, kind of had that for a while. But actually, I sold it all. I don't even have it anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have it. I obtained them. The goal was accomplished, and then I moved on. It gets like that, right? Yeah, I
it's
just
the
have my phase.
challenge that's the
Yeah, it's a collecting challenge. So put the set together or something like that. And then, I mean, not everybody has unlimited funds to like, okay, let me just make the next set. He's like, no, I gotta fucking sell that set, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, set building is fun. I've done some good master sets, some big sets, and then I was on a big Jordan trip before I did all the
Oh,
mantles. Wheel and deal trade. You look back and you're just like, oh, how much is that worth now? You're like, oh, how much is that worth now? But then every move that you made with said card to upgrade to another card or whatever, and every other deal after that, you can't really look back and regret, oh, I shouldn't have traded that card or shouldn't have
yeah,
sold that or whatever. I would I would never get any sleep.
exactly.
Shit. But yeah, fun to wheel and deal, and I've been on a break, but I'm going to the national convention next year. I'll go back.
Oh, where's that
Yeah.
gonna be at?
It's gonna be back in Chicago. It kind of
Oh,
moves. Atlantic City sometimes, Cleveland sometimes, and then Chicago. It rotates.
oh, that's
Um,
cool.
yeah, it's a
That's
big show, man.
insane.
Yeah, they
Well, it
just they
seems
just
to be that's your passion, you know what I mean?
that's fun, but sometimes you get kind of wiped out from your past. I needed a break. I got exhausted from it, so
Oh,
like anything, I took a break from it. Then I was like, let me go back. Let me go back to some music. Let me like heal my soul.
yeah, it's always a good healer.
Music does that, right? So it's like, yeah. Then I was just like, yeah, let's do. Yeah, I went to a couple shows. Like, then they asked me to play, and then I was like, yeah, let's do a show. Yeah,
Nice.
so we back. We're doing the show, but we'll probably do a couple next year too. Livewire beach party in the club. That was one of those
Oh,
we did. So I'll probably do that next year. Hopefully get that scored away for spring break or summer, and
Yeah.
then and then then the following year, I got the 20th anniversary after
So
that, man.
you're like back then. You're like you're
Oh,
this
we
is
here. Let's go.
nice. That's fucking cool. So, um, yeah, if you guys are back, then that'll just revive Paul to get back out there and start doing it again,
Yeah,
huh?
I called him. When I called him, he's like, "No, you're kidding." I was like, "No, I'm serious. We're doing we're doing day before Thanksgiving, motherfucker." Fucking
It's what
around.
we do.
Yeah, exactly. Save some turkeys. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's see what. Oh, I wanted to talk to you about, of course, being a father and being that you have a daughter. I relate to that. And
Uh,
how has that been and changed your life? Because I know the person you are, and I know prior to you having a kid, the person you'd be as a dad. Because I'm pretty much the same, and it becomes something way different. How have you enjoyed being a father?
Crazy how your life changes. It's like it was yeah. I had to. Every point has a different. I had to get out of the nightlife. Then I wanted to do the shop, the daytime thing, because I was like, okay, enough nightlife. Let's chill out. Let's get the shop daytime thing. Then had the child, and then I was like, okay, maybe I don't know if I can have this shop if I have a child, right?
Yeah.
So there was that. So there was that kind of those kind of thoughts going on too. It was like, oh man, how I got to play this out? And I was like, yeah, I can do the sports card thing, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I had to close both during COVID anyway, so is what it is. But it's cool. Got to focus on dad life, uh, and so that's been pretty fun, interesting.
Yeah.
Uh, you watch them do little things you used to do or whatever, or
Yeah.
things you used to do or whatever. It's like, hey. Yeah, kind of crazy, but she's almost 8, and your daughter's 14, 15, you said?
Yeah, 14. Yeah.
I'm not ready for that.
Bruh, I wasn't ready. It's just I didn't believe she was that old. Like I had a honestly, I had to like draw the line in the sand and realize that okay, she's not my little girl anymore,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she's
Uh,
this person.
your
And I
own
had to,
decision,
yeah, I
your own
I
thing.
really had to consciously let that go and realize where she's at now because I was treating her like how I would a little
Yeah,
kid, and that it was
same like
rough,
now too.
bruh.
Just like, oh wait, she's
Yeah,
already old. Yeah, it's just like,
yeah,
oh yeah, dang, all too fast, all way too fast. But yeah, that's cool. She sees me like, practicing or playing some music at home. She's like, what are you doing? What is that? It's like, you're a DJ. You're not a DJ.
she has no idea what daddy did or does. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I
like, yeah, right. I can show her some videos later, and just, but I mean, she'll eventually come to some,
mean? Yeah,
uh,
that would be
whatever.
sick.
But
The
right, yeah,
30th
man.
anniversary.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
She'll be DJing it.
You can bring your daughter to the 25th,
Yeah, I
so
know. That's not good.
yeah, you can bring your daughter to the 25th, and then I can bring her to the 30th. It'll be all good.
Yeah,
But yeah, she just envisions a troll party for now, right? Trolls
yeah,
DJing and the trolls party, but that's kind of what we do. Sure. Yeah, I
yeah.
showed her some videos and some stuff.
She'll
Kind of
get
fun.
into it, man. It's in her
Yeah, yeah, she kind
DNA.
of plays. I'll let her mess with it, and she's not gonna break it. A little older. I'll get her out, man.
Give her one of them Newmark controllers.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking at some actually. I looked at a couple new ones. We had one, but it broke already. Those things break fast, so get her another one.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be fun.
Oh,
I don't
speaking
know.
of
What's
which,
the
huh,
name of that? Not
you
a,
you you've experienced the evolution of DJing from the
yeah,
vinyl to what it is now, and
yeah.
bro,
Learned on vinyl because that's what Richard and everybody had to. It was just
the
like, no,
milk
you gotta.
crates.
Yeah, but I mean, on doing gigs, luckily, I didn't have to bring really records. Most of the gigs, my first gigs were all CDs.
Oh, CDJs, yeah.
Yeah, and CDJs, yeah. But I mean, House and Trance records, I have maybe like 20 records, 25 records only. At this point, half of them are autographs, so I can't even play them.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Those probably could sell.
Yeah, I probably could, but
Yeah,
there's no reason to. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to
yeah,
just take that with me forever.
hell yeah, yeah. But like
That's
these younger DJs always say got it made, man. You just bring a thumb
yeah,
drive.
crazy. I
Yeah,
mean, bro, where's the on the table here? Oh yeah, right on. Yeah, bro, I went to Brian's for my gig, showed up with this.
yeah.
That's it. That's
Hard
it. Got my
drive
thumb
and the
drive and my
headphones.
headphones. That's
Yeah,
it, bro. That's it. That's
that's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, but most in Venus is doing a lot of CDs, and then back to vinyl with Serato.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
mostly using the turntables over there. So back and forth between CDs and that. And man, that first CD player, Venus, whoo wee! I don't
Oh,
know if anybody ever mixed on one of those.
I remember that.
Yeah, the CD decks. Yeah, those are interesting.
Oh
Who
yeah,
are
Genius was nuts.
that
I
was
remember
before.
the dressing room behind the DJ booth
Yeah,
that no one knew
yeah,
about unless you knew
awesome.
about it.
Yeah, yeah. This year there on Saturdays.
Yeah,
That's
that's funny.
yeah, crazy now. Yeah, it's like even they even had new CDJs at the show I never even seen before.
Oh
This
yeah.
weekend. I was like, oh, new CDJs. I was like, oh fuck, I don't know anything about that. All right, cool. Let me see if this shit works.
Oh, so what? You just bring your hard drive, or you have your computer and all that?
I don't even need computers. My thumb drive plug into the CDJ. That's it.
Oh, it's for real. You just have your thumb
Yeah,
drive.
literally my thumb drive on my headphones. That's it. That's all I need for a gig nowadays. Yeah, crazy.
Well,
That's
I
it.
do that's the perks. Now you guys kind of worked your way
Evolution.
up.
Yeah.
I wonder how it's gonna be like in 10 years from now.
What do you?
You just plug it into your ear
Oh
or
yeah, I don't
something,
even
huh?
trying to think. Just plug it into your brain. Let's get that the Neuralink. I need that. I need that external hard drive. I need that. I can't fucking remember everything between music and cards and
Oh
everything. I'm just
yeah.
like, oh, yeah, no more fucking storage already. Ask me some useless facts, though.
Gotta
Ask me
put
some useless
some in
shit.
the cloud.
Ask me some useless shit about 1990 tops or
Yeah.
yeah, I'll tell you, but useless. Yeah, I'm ready for a
Oh,
Neuralink. That'd be cool to
yep.
DJ like
I'd be
that.
down. Yep. Put some more memory in there.
I think it's gonna happen. I think so.
Guarantee. Shoot, well, we've been going for a while, man. Try hit what one more time about your show coming up, and then give me your how people can get tickets and stuff, and then your social media.
Yeah, day before Thanksgiving, Wine Brian's live one anniversary, 19 years. Regular show time, 9 to 2. Um, tickets are available at wearemeta.com, I believe. Yeah, that's what it is. You can find links on either my Instagram or Audiophile or Hawaiian Brian's Instagram. They'll have ticket links on there. And yeah, shit, pretty stoked for this. I don't know. Might be hurting on Thanksgiving, but it's all good
Oh yeah.
memories of that.
I've been hurt on Thanksgiving because of you and Paul couple
Well, let's
times.
let's do it again. I'll see you on Wednesday, and
Yep. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll
yeah,
come, bro. I'll come check it out.
yeah,
I'll,
please,
I'll
I got you.
try
Yeah,
to bring
call me.
Hanson, or if he's not on the island, I'll bring somebody else. That
Okay,
just for nostalgia fact, bro.
right?
I would want to come.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm down. Just holler at me, man. I got you.
Right on. Well, I appreciate you taking time out.
Yeah, man, this is fun.
Yeah,
It's good to see you, and thanks for having me on.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
Most random shit today, man.
Man, that's how the world works. It always
Yep.
happens that way.
Right on, bro. I
Good.
appreciate you, man, and you always been a real one. You always been super solid. Not just as a business person and in the industry, but as a friend. So I appreciate you, and I
Right on,
have
man.
always had a lot of respect for you, and so does my fiance. I told her that you was
Tell her I said, what's
coming on. Yeah, and she was pretty
up?
stoked.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
She can
right
come. That'd
on,
be cool.
brother. Yeah, maybe. Well, have a great week, and I will see you in a few days, man.
Yes, sir. Right
Right
on,
on,
guys.
bruh. Shakas for the cameras. Aloha. We're out. Shout out to the Artist Groove Network.